The animal characters. A fable is a brief tale in which animals speak and act like humans, usually to teach a lesson about human behavior. In Aesop's fables, each animal is used to represent a particular characteristic or set of characteristics of human nature. To learn more about the human character of each animal as Aesop portrayed it, move your marker to the picture of that animal and press an action button. Crow. The crow is always involved in getting his food and water. He can be very clever about it, except when his vanity is appealed to by flattery and he loses what he has. Hare. The boastful hare, or rabbit, may be quick off the mark, but he is also apt to make big miscalculations. Dog. Dogs are greedy for food, even to the point of being willing to be enslaved to get it. Lamb. The poor lamb is an innocent victim who never understands why others might want to take advantage of him. Grasshopper. The grasshopper is a carefree creature content to fritter away his days in fun, heedless of what the future may bring. Frogs. Frogs are depicted as foolish and vain. They think they're more than they are and also less than they could be. Fox. The fox is always clever, especially in his pursuit of food. The mystery of Aesop's fables. The origin of humankind's ancient fables remain shrouded in mystery. Fables from olden times have been found to exist in cultures around the world, from ancient Egypt to India, from historic Persia to Greece. In India, the Hindus were among the earliest and greatest of fablers. Their fables were used for centuries as a means of educating young people. The Hindu fables are attributed to a man known as Bidpai, sometimes known as Pilpay, which means the favorite. According to legend, Bidpai became court philosopher to the Hindu king, advising him on how to handle the many problems confronting his rule. When the king requested that Bidpai write down his ideas on government, the result was 12 books of fables, of which 5 survive and are known as the Book of 5 Headings. Originally designed as political lessons for a king, the fables survive today as moral lessons for children. Meanwhile, in the world of Western culture, whose beginning was in Greece, one man has been most associated with the telling of fables, and that is the man they call Aesop. It is unlikely that Aesop read Bidpai's Book of 5 Headings, since at that time books were handwritten and not many copies existed. But it is probable that Aesop heard Bidpai's tales told by travelers coming from India, because there are many similarities between Bidpai's and Aesop's fables. As for Aesop, not much is known about him. Most scholars believe that he was an African born in Greece around the year 620 BC. Many accounts picture him as a hunchback, while others claim that he had a speech impediment. Early in his life, Aesop was a slave, living in the household of a family called Jadman. But his master was so impressed with Aesop's wit and wisdom that Aesop was given his freedom. He became famous for his fables, and King Croesus chose the former slave to travel throughout his kingdom to solve the political problems that arose in the many Greek republics. The story is told that Aesop was sent to Delphi to distribute gold among the citizens. When he arrived, he was disgusted by the greediness of the Delphians and refused to release the money with which he was entrusted. When the people learned that Aesop had sent the money back, they threw him over a cliff, killing him. Sometimes the accuracy of what we know about Aesop is disputed, and the mystery of Aesop and how he created his fables may never be solved. But one thing is certain. In the Western world, his name has been associated with the wisdom of the Dark Fables for over 2,600 years.